Hello, today's video is testing out how many mossy keys you can get in an hour on an Ironman. As a lot of you probably know if you play Ironman, cannonballs are not easy to get, so I'll be doing moss giants without a cannon. Moss giants have many different locations, but one of the best locations to camp is the Varrock sewer. If you're free to play or don't have 51 agility, you'll have to run from Varrock and use a knife or slash weapon to slash the web to get to this spot. But I'm entering from Edgeville, so it's a much shorter distance to run. Your gear doesn't have to be amazing, just whatever your best melee gear is, or if you really want to save spot them with range, you can, but you'll get less kills per hour. I'm also bringing a soul bearer for the ensouled heads, herb sack, gem bag, bone crusher, and a rune pouch with house teleports and alch runes. Mossy keys are a 1 out of 150 drop normally, although in the wilderness or on a slayer task, the drop rate is much higher. I won't be killing them in the wilderness this video, but that's also a good option. To get a moss giant slayer task, you need to get a task from Cristelia or Vanica, as those are the only two slayer masters who assign them. Moss giants drop some other nice things on occasion, but I'm mainly here for the mossy keys. So I'll just camp here for a while and show you how many keys I get this hour. Okay, actually, I have way too much food in my inventory, so I'm just gonna bank most of it. Hi, so my internet went out when there was less than a minute left in my timer, so I guess that works out. Hopefully I didn't get a mossy key as I DC'd. Here's the XP I got this hour. I only have the Mauritania Hard Diary done, so I get half the XP from the Bone Crusher. And here's my loot tracker. I killed 295 moss giants and got 4 keys, so I guess I got kind of lucky on keys this trip. I didn't pick up all of this loot because most of it isn't useful to me and would mean I'd have to bank more often, but the price of all of this loot is not bad. Okay, it's the next day and the internet is back. Here is the loot I picked up. I only used 2 sharks that whole trip, and now it's time to fight Bryophyta. Your gear doesn't have to be great. I'm borrowing Mudkip's claws just to make this go by faster, but Bryophyta is absolutely doable with low level gear, just slower. You'll want an anti-poison or some variant, and maybe food and prayer potions, especially if you're a lower level. I'll be restoring my stats at my house in between kills, so I don't need as many supplies. You need an axe or secateurs for the growthlings, and if you use runelight, I recommend having a bronze axe or getting the bronze axe from inside Bryophyta's lair, and shift click the axe to make the left click option use, just to make it a little easier to use on the growthlings, especially if you forget to bring an axe or secateurs in. I also almost forgot a combat potion, so I'm bringing this. Not necessary, but makes things a little faster. Bryophyta's lair is located just east of that moss giant spot, so if you're free to play or don't have 51 agility, you'll need a slash weapon to get through the web. Set your quick prayers to magic and piety or your highest strength boosting prayer. She also uses melee, but I'm praying mage because my melee gear is weaker to magic. You can also range her and not have to worry about her melee attacks. You want to start praying before you go in because she automatically attacks you. First I spec her with my claws, and then the growthlings spawn, attack them to get their HP down all the way, and then you can use the axe on them. Yes, I forgot to tip my combat potion, just ignore that. Okay, there's the first KC. Bryophyta drops a lot of nice alkables, but the main thing you're probably after is the essence, which turns into Bryophyta's staff. The essence is a 1 out of 118 drop, so it could take a while to get. The staff is used for a master clue step, so it's a highly sought after item for ironmen. Okay, my 4 kills are done. Here's my loot. No essence, but I got 112k worth of loot, so that's nice. I guess if you have similar gear and stats to me and aren't using a cannon, you can expect about 2 keys per hour, which would take 236 hours to meet the drop rate. But Bryophyta drops mossy keys at a 1 out of 16 rate, so it's not quite as bad. Ironmen really have it hard because if you make the cannonballs yourself, that takes a long time, but maybe if you have the double cannonball mold, it's more worth it, or if you get a lot of cannonballs from Corp. Anyway, that's all for this video. I hope this helped. Good luck on your grind, and I'll see you all next video. Goodbye!